This your boy Deezy, man. I'm out here shooting with my boy Million Shots, dog. You already know it's a million ways to motherfucking get it. Welcome to the Jungle Book vlog, my nigga.
This is stupid.
Heavenly Father, keep me humble in that jungle. Swear my hunger, make me conquer. I prosper down on my knees. I just hit another level. Me and Dame going stupid at they neck, won't let them breathe.
Shout out Jacko, nigga, we on. I ain't even gonna lie, man. These people, the people that stay in this house, boy, they would be terrified if I tell them all the stories that I got about this house, man. I used to stay right there. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the cribs after, 12 bust my house over here. You know what I'm saying? When Pops and used to stay at. And I had to move over here with my granddaddy and shit. But this motherfucking house, dog, I remember sitting on the porch over here one day in my crib, man, and me and my boy out here just smoking. And he like, bro, what the fuck is that? Man, I look across the street, man, we see a motherfucking ghost, like, in the window. Like, they was trying to get out that bitch. And it was like, real deal, like, we seen that bitch, like, trying to get out that motherfucking... Man, I turned my head because I ain't want to see it no more, dog. And I'm like, I know I ain't high, bro. And I fuck around and I looked, that shit was gone, man. That's when I realized, boy, this block, it's something more to this block that we really know. We named it the Jungle Book because this is the jungle. This is what we call the jungle because shit just it's crazy, you know what I mean? Like, you out here with animals. You don't know what you get into, you'll get fucked up. Straight up, man. Like, niggas ain't out here to play with you. And we just realized, shit, this little section, we just call this the jungle. And that's how we feel. We feel like we ate some gorillas. Lions, tigers, and bears. Surrounded by snakes. Exactly. Niggas don't know, man. I went through a lot of shit before I got here. But it's like when I got here, it's just like shit just ain't. Like I started getting a lot of spiritual awakening. Like I felt like meeting Snipe was like meeting an angel, dog. Like I went through a lot of shit over here. It ain't really too much around here, you know what I mean? Old nose ass folk, that's it.
You been down that ghost town, no?
That's my uncle right there. Uncle Howard. Oh! What up, nigga? He probably ain't on that camera shit. My little spot right here. The first time I actually really talked to Snipe, I was actually sitting right here. Shit, this is why I used to chill at with me and Snipe all the time. I used to smoke at this bus stop right here when I was in like motherfucking 8th grade. Yeah, if y'all don't know, my boy Snipe, my best friend, I lost my best friend, that's my day one nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga I actually met on this block when I first moved around here. He, shit.
You kept that shit solid.
Always, never switched. Yeah. That was my nigga. I knew that nigga since I was like, I met that nigga when I was like 14. I think he was like 15, some shit around that time. My nigga. Yeah, that nigga used to have me out here. And he showed me the ropes now. My bus driver used to sit down there. He used to be like, bruh, that's your bus driver right there. But I ain't give a fuck. We used to sit out here just smoking. First day I jumped on the bus, she was like, you smell like weed. I was like, I don't smoke. That's my people smoking. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't get in trouble the first day. Bitch, I came on that bitch smelling like weed every day. But she was like, nah, boy, I know you smoking. Straight up. And she used to always tell me, she used to know Snipe too. She used to stop by and talk to the niggas. Real shit, man. I stayed in school with my nigga too, dog. He used to always tell me, look, bro, you know what I mean? I ain't going to school type shit, so you don't want to do it, you know what I'm saying? At least do it for me. You know what I'm saying? So, bitch, I made sure I got my diploma, did all that shit, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being on the block, hanging with your niggas, still going to school. But get what? Snipe wasn't that type of nigga to, oh, bitch, yeah, you can hang on the block with me, you can skip school. Nah, he wasn't on that shit. Bitch, you gonna hit this blunt, but you gonna take your ass to school. I was actually sitting right here. And it was actually me and him sitting out here. And he was like, hey bro, he was like, I know you ain't old enough to get you no blunts out the store or whatever, so if you need me to go grab you something, bro, I'll go grab you something. So I called him over here. I was like, hey big, you know what I'm saying? I need you to whoop whoop for me.
Yeah.
You know, he go handle that, he come back. My boy T like, shit, why you ain't got some smoke, you know what I'm saying? So I was still, I wasn't really like, I don't really know about smoking with a nigga, you know what I mean? But he called him back, he was like, man, come back, big dog, you know what I'm saying? So we end up smoking. Well, shit, we go down the block, and we go sit down the block, we talking and shit, and we end up smoking, and, man, I mean, like, ever since then, bro, we been like this. This been the block, and shit, but this was actually my spot. It was my crib where I stayed there with my grandma. You know, I lost my grandma too. Somebody that was real close to me as well. Now I'm talking about, you know how you ever had some shit where like, when people say, you hear a voice talk to you. Shit, the day for, the same day, when 12 busted my crib, I'm in the house. I'm chilling with my pops and my cousins, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to hang with my cousin because I ain't really, you know what I mean? I ain't got no weed and nothing, so I'm trying to smoke with him, chill with my pop, you know what I'm saying? Just kick it with the fellas. But I just get this strange ass feeling, you know what I mean? Like, I just felt it. And I leave. But before I leave the crib, I was supposed to be doing a project for my little barbering class, you know what I'm saying? And I just fuck around and I don't know. I stepped to the door and I was like, nah, fuck this project. I ain't finna go do that. I was like, I don't wanna smoke. Like, I ain't trying to do none of that shit. But like while I'm thinking this, like a voice telling me like, no, leave. Like I hear something telling me leave, like right now, leave. So I grab all my shit and just walk to my granddad's house because he got the Wi-Fi over there, you know what I'm saying? So I jump on the Wi-Fi. Like not even 5 minutes, bro. I sit down and I pick up my phone. As soon as I log into the Wi-Fi, I hear my granddaddy coming from the back in his room. He like, hey, who that is over there at the house? So I'm like, what you mean? He like, it's somebody out there on the porch. And I don't remember who it was, but we were waiting on somebody to come over. And that's another reason why I ain't want to leave, because we were waiting on somebody to come over I ain't seen in a while. But fuck around and shit, man, it so happened to be motherfucking FBI. I look out the door, I don't even realize it's FBI till I get like right here. I'm stepping, I'm like, who the fuck is this? They all swarmed up here. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And dude turned around and I seen his FBI sweater. I just stopped and I just backed up. And I just broke down, man, cause I knew what time it was. I ain't really gonna get into why they did all that shit, but you know what I mean, you know, they ain't bust the house for no reason, so. You know what I mean? But shit, yeah, I think that's one thing I went through out here that drove me closer to, you know what I mean, to the block, because they took my father, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all I knew with my pop. And shit, and my grandma had to already moved out. I ain't heard from Lil Bang ass in a while, but you know that was my little dog. My little nigga from the folk. Shit, we sitting out here one day playing with our poles and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I fuck around and he fuck around and I think he put his shit in the wrong way or some shit like that. And we just sitting out here and he fuck around and fix that bitch. He like, damn, dude, I think I can fix that bitch. So I'm like, hey, bitch, try it. Go ahead and see. He fuck around and bust that. He stand up and hold it with two hands, a long ass pistol. He bang. Yeah, I been fuck around and my granddaddy come out here. he like, hey, what's going on? He like, y'all heard that? I said, man, that came from down there somewhere. I don't know, shit. They said, yeah, we done did a lot of crazy ass shit out here.
I ain't got.
I don't even know. I ain't heard from Bang in a while. Oh, that nigga hot though. I'm actually doing this for my Jungle Book EP that I'm working on right now. It's the story behind that is actually kind of funny too. When you know, my nigga Snack, long live my nigga Snack, he inspired the whole thing for me too as well. I had I had like a whole collaboration of music. But I had this little fucked up ass little K10 Sam song. I think that was a little Sam song. That shit, and it had done I had like 200 something songs in that bitch that I had and already writ. I had beats ready to go. Cause you know niggas was just sending me beats. That's when I was in my prime getting shit done. So bitches was just off the love, just sending me beats. I had like 200 songs I was going, you know what I mean? And one of my projects was gonna be the Jungle Book. It was one of my favorite because I went crazy with that bitch. But my phone ended up shutting down on me, so I lost all my music. I lost everything I had, you know, and I ain't had no SIM card or nothing in that. I mean, not a SIM card, but a memory card, none of that shit. So I lost everything. Snack told me, he was like, bro, that shit probably happened for a reason, you know what I'm saying? He was like, get the couple of your best songs, bro, and just put them on one, you know what I mean, just one little tape. He was like, just go hard, bro. And that's what I did. So I started doing music for like a year and just really came up with a game plan, like if this is what I want to do, like how I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? I don't want to get out here and just be no dummy. I don't want to go out here signing no deals. I don't know what I'm signing. I don't know how shady the game is. I make sure I keep myself updated on all these other artists, like what they got going on. So if we ever, I ain't getting mixed in with none of that shit. I just want to know what you got going on first. My intro is actually called Tit for Tat. It's going to be my favorite song. Well, I don't know, cause honestly, I got another song where I go back into my older vibes. You know what I'm saying? Where I keep it kosher and just breeze it through and let you know like really what's been on my mind through like the whole tape. It's just like I just start off going crazy and then I'ma just like slow it down with some vibes. But like every song is a different vibe. That's why I really like fuck with it. That's why it's something I really worked on for a while.
You dropping that mob on there?
Nah, that mob freestyle ain't going on there. Only because, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I looked into everything. Like, if I bought these, I ain't pay for that beat. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little beat that I ain't really, that's just promotion. Just whatever. When I first started rapping, I was like, I think I was like 12, 13. Well, like before that, I used to always write my own little shit. I was a depressed ass little kid, man. Like, I don't know if anybody else really knew it, but shit, like I was a depressed ass little kid. I was going through a lot of shit. And I used to just write a little poem, shit that you just keep me through the day. Like, I used to write little funny shit that just make me laugh. And I used to just like look at that shit all day. Like, if somebody like make me mad or if I get in my little feelings or whatever, I just pull it out of my pocket and just look at that bitch. Alright, cool. Shit, I ain't gotta talk to nobody. I got myself. And then that's when I don't know. I end up meeting this nigga, and you know what I mean? Long story short, we end up finding out we were cousins. And man,
I'm talking about some back to the block shit. We trading shoes and some more shit.
Type shit I'm talking about. We jumping on the cuts like
that. Hey man, I want them for real. I want them today for real.
Yeah, like them clean. I'm gonna wear them next week.
For real, dog. Like, shit, we don't even know we was cousins till like what? A couple years afterward.
Some shit like that, man.
For real.
Like I said, you meet people in life that, you know what I mean, that show you, like, make you want to be a better person. Not to say he a fucked up person, you know what I mean? That's my nigga. That's my nigga. But I'm just saying, like, it's just, you meet people that make you want to be like, damn, cause like he showed me, like, he really did show me, like, bitch, like, you can do this. Like, he never judged me. Like, when I used to want to freestyle, he used to know I was scared, cause I ain't never want to say nothing. He'd be like, bro, just go ahead and rap. I'd be like, nah, I ain't finna do it. He'd be like, bro, I am not finna judge you, dog. Like, we just having fun, my nigga. Just go ahead and, you know what I mean? I used to just spit some little bullshit, you know what I mean? We'll laugh or whatever, cause the shit was funny, but I remember one time, you know what I mean? I went home and actually wrote some shit. This when I found out I could write. I actually went home and wrote some shit, and I came back. You know what I mean? I was ready for this shit all day. Like, we done jumped into a little session. I'm like, here we go. It's my time, you know what I mean? So we end up getting to a session. They like, everybody spitting. They like, all right, big go. I fuck around and I don't even remember what it was. There was some shit I just go and snap it. They like, oh shit. Nah, I came out, told them, boy, I ain't gonna lie, I wrote that shit. I ain't. And them niggas was like, hey, that's cool, man, as long as you shit. And then I just took that shit and ran with it. Like, next thing I know, shit, I'm probably like, after that, I was probably about like 16 with like 2 mixtapes out. You know what I mean? Shit, still getting it in. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I say this proudly. Like, I was raised by my peoples and, you know, all that. And I got love for everybody in my family, all my aunties, everybody who helped raise me. But they'll tell you, like, you know what I mean? Like, this me. Like, I did this all me. Like, the head on my shoulders, I put that there. Cause, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was another thing too that helped me, like the 12 bus in my house. I actually, you know what I mean, I sat in my room for a whole day because my daddy got took from me at a point that I couldn't understand. Like, he was getting took from me when I was a child, like going to prison and shit like that. But, you know what I mean, like that really, like, I sat in my room and thought, like, man, you gotta be a man. Like, you know what I mean, you can't be out here just, you know what I mean, loose screwed, man, because niggas gonna fuck you over. That's how you get finesse. But shit, I started tying a lot of the shit I was going through into my music. And it started helping me cope in a certain way where, you know what I mean, I started getting comfortable. So I say, like, shit, man, if you gonna do anything, bro, most definitely be yourself. Because don't nobody like no copycatter. For real. Nobody like no dick rider, no none of that shit. Like, just be you, bruh. Stay cool. Like, nigga that just like to be seen and I ain't that type of nigga, dog. Like, I just be coolin', man. And I feel like with the music tip, I got more respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of street niggas. I know a lot of niggas that's, you know what I mean, play ball, do whatever. And niggas respect it. Like, they gonna respect you no matter what you do, as long as you keep it real and you know what I mean, you don't never switch, cause you never know, bro. You can meet the realest nigga, or you think the realest nigga, and he can be the flawest motherfucker in the world. That's why a lot of, like they always say, man, they let that shit fool them, all that money and all that don't matter, man. Keep your faith, stay true to what you believe in. Don't let nobody tell you what you can or can't do. Because I done stood out here on this block and did what I had to do. Then made my little money, go in the house, take a bath, and get what? Hey, y'all boys, I'm going to school. You know what I mean? Hit them books. Stay in school, bro. Don't let a nigga make you feel like it's a bad thing to be in school just cause, you know what I mean, you ain't on the block. Hey, man, a lot of niggas came from the block, but guess what? They stayed in school. So shit, my advice is, man, stay in school, bro, cause that helped me with my music too. Shit, I done met some people that been down and out, dog. Like, people who ain't had shit but gave me every little bit of knowledge they could just to help me when I was at my lowest point. So any little bit of knowledge I get from anybody, man, I take that and
anything that come up on me, so dope to the plastic, can't hear him breathe. So dope to the plastic, can't hear him breathe no more.
Ain't showing no sympathy, he and my dog is fuck. He talking about something, ain't worried about nothing, cause I can send Wuchi to bust. Yeah, me and Peso, we been thugging so long, just found us a way out the gutter. And I swear we like brothers, his mother, my mother, she taught us look out for each other.